52.5 on total prognosis.
It's his last year as a junior. Prognosis says 11th place currently, but this is, well, a little bit early to say anything about that.
Yeah, important to remember, we've also seen the B group compete earlier today and have had all 9 lifts. Very comfortable opener there for Aaron.
That looked good.
Kilos for Matt Foddrill from the United States of America.
Yeah, it's his first international, as far as I know. He is nominated second, or first now, with Tony not here. Conservative squat opener, I presume. That looked pretty nice.
Yep, absolutely. And now we have Marcos Albaladejo Castro from Spain, 240 kilos.
Yeah, the last 4 lifters in this flight are 2 lifters from Spain and 2 from Italy. So now all European in the squat battle. Oh, that was lovely. I like that squat a lot.
Yeah, that is a lovely look.
Has 4 years left in the juniors. Wow. Oh.
That is a difficult opener, Hendrik.
That is a difficult opener, yeah.
It is a good lift. Yeah, we will find out very soon. Marcos Souto Romero from Spain now, 245 kilos.
The race is going to be between all these athletes. And Marcos is one of the
Pastorello, the lightest lifter to take 245, but so far the hardest looking opener. Let's see how this moves for Souto Romero. Very, very easily.
We are both Spaniards. Oh! Sink it to get depth.
So he's going to have to retake that or
move up a little bit if he is
would be
confident.
risky, but he'd have to sink it more in his second. And now our final opening attempt for Dario Milicia from Italy, also taking 245 kilos. It'll be interesting to see how this moves in comparison to the other 3 lifters who took this weight. Oh, the 2 lifters, sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
And it moved maybe the best.
That was lovely.
Good jump.
The venue is filling up quite nicely. We have a lot of attendance tonight. This is really, really cool. It's a very long competition, nearly 2 weeks, so now we're in the middle. There's a lot of people here, which is really exciting.
Fernando is definitely not out the picture for the podium, but he's going to have a near perfect day to fight his way up there.
Yeah, projections are so close between all of them. That's
yeah, 17.5 kilos between 2nd and 7th. A big effort there.
Wasn't it deep enough?
I think so. There we go. Still a pretty hefty jump. It's about 20% of his body weight, so we'll see how this moves.
You are quick with math in your head, actually. I'm impressed.
If you listen to the rest of the commentary, you'll know that's not necessarily true.
I will.
Come on.
Well, that was kind of a pause squat.
Yeah, in a couple of different places.
A little bit better, like, yeah.
Now, Marcos Souto Romero from Spain, 250. The opener moved very well. It just wasn't quite deep enough. Has taken the risk to go up 5 kilos. Now, like I said, it moved well, so perhaps less of a risk if it was another infraction, but, you know, still risky. And that's why, because it was much harder.
Yeah, he sounded good.
Marcos Albaladejo Castro from Spain, jumping 10 kilos to 250, moving him into squat gold for the time being, with Milicia and Pastorello to follow.
Attenzione.
That is a wonderful squat. Really,
That was easy.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
being 252.5. 7.5 kilo jump from his opener. From memory, his opener was a little bit tough, but I think 7.5 kilos should be there. No, and that's why I kind of put the emphasis on the should. It's out on kilos on his third if it's a strength issue.
You also have to think about, like, what do you put in for your third if you really think after this third, like, I can go 7.5. It looks kind of strange.
And now Dario Milicia from Italy jumps 10 kilos to 255 to move into squat gold and put him in a great position to fight for the gold overall. His opener was very easy.
Yeah, and he's a great squatter as well.
Jump for Aaron Joy Fernandez from India, 240 on the bar. And a perfect example, don't be afraid as a lifter to take the 2.5 kilo jump. If he can get you 2.5 extra kilos, fantastic. If not, you haven't lost anything.
I respect this a lot because some lifters like that I coach, even they say, no, I don't go out for 2.5 kilos.
Yeah, it's a pride thing.
Especially like if you know it doesn't affect your deadlift much. Like there's obviously some guys that it affect the deadlift and then 2.5 might not be worth it, but for some it's not, doesn't. For me, example.
Let's see how the 240 moves for Aaron here.
Oh, hope.
Yeah.
But I agree with this call. I think that is what I would have done.
Yeah.
5 kilo more seems reasonable.
It's 2.5 kilos below his personal best, so making smart decisions here, not shooting for a PB. He's aware that he's in a good position for a podium overall. Oh my goodness, absolutely incredible resilience from Matt Foddrill.
Wow.
Kilos really will be integral.
Yeah, this he really doesn't want to miss. But that's just not there.
Dario from Spain, jumping 7.5 kilos to 257.5 to move himself into squat gold from silver ahead of Milicia.
He's looking so strong today.
This is a huge squat for his podium chances. They are so close.
Yeah, and if he gets this, he secures at very least the bronze.
Exactly. In the squat event.
Tu momento, Marco, vamos! Vamos!
Wow. And I think he had plenty left in the tank. Like we said, Souto Romero from Spain, 260 kilos, moving from squat bronze into gold.
The second one was really work. I am really curious about this one.
Yeah, missed his opener on depth, had to sink it further for his second, so I'm wondering if he's going to cut this a little bit. We'll have to see. Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
2-1, a good lift. He does get a call for depth, so we'll hold on into gold and gain 7.5 kilos in his total. His squats have looked so tidy and smooth so far.
And if he gets this, he is in prime position for a gold medal overall, at least from prognosis right now. Could change, some people hide their openers. Let's see that beautiful squat again. Up.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
What an incredible fight for Milicia. 3 white lights. Souto Romero from Spain.
He impressed us with his third squat. Took a huge risk, 10 kilo jump, and succeeded.
Yeah.
Oh! The last lift was overruled for elbow depth. That's very surprising to us, actually.
Yeah, that does surprise me. Very easy opener for Marcos. opening 5 kilos below his best bench.
Choosing to do a self lift off. It eliminates one variable that you cannot control. Three white lights. Now he had a great squat session and now on his personal best. He's still in the mix.
Yeah, and only 7.5 kilos separates currently 6th and 3rd.
Yeah. Oh wow, that was good.
Yeah, very comfortable.
He's 3rd on prognosis currently, and now 4th. So every lift counts. It's that simple. It's so close. We are setting ourselves up for a great deadlift battle in the end.
Very smooth opener.
We had this yesterday with the 57s as well, like where the Joya from Lebanon, like she was projected first for the whole competition, but she couldn't make lifts, and then she ended up 4th. So yeah, making lifts is kind of important. Okay.
Wow, moved very easily.
Yeah, be more direct. Cannot help it.
A little bit wobbly, but still looked...
Our elbow.
I was going to say still looked like a comfortable weight, but yeah, we're going to have to wait and see if he can correct that for his 3rd. But for now, Souto Romero, 150 kilos. Very convincing second attempt.
Good lift.
Albaladejo Castro from Spain, jumping 7.5 kilos to 157.5.
I told him to do 7.5 and he did, so it will be my fault if this doesn't work out. It just shows how we TSG coaches are aligned with Jamie putting in 7.5. So now it must work. Come on. Oh yeah. So what would you say for 3rd?
Pastorello from Italy, jumping 7.5 kilos to match his personal best of 160 and to move into bench press bronze for the time being, with Rietud, Lira and Foddrill without a bench press on the board quite yet.
He moves a little forward.
Do you know what I thought? He is 175. He just needs to make sure he can get his elbow down. And like you said in his first, you think he's got quite a way to go.
Yeah, it's so interesting that, like, I think that's more or less the first session we have in Classic that has several people struggling with elbow depth, and that's a male session, 74s. Very interesting. But yeah, he can adapt, I'm sure. Like,
yeah, it should be a weight he's comfortable with, so let's hope he can adapt. Looked a little bit better than his opener, so we'll see.
Yeah, switch.
1.5 kilos to move into bench press bronze for the time being, ahead of Foddrill. Building his total, currently a favourite for the gold overall. Pastorello falling a little bit behind now, missing that bench and squat. Wow.
That looks so efficient.
And
but
and look, currently he's in 7th overall, but 7.5 kilos, sorry, 12.5 kilos separates 7th and 3rd.
yeah, and his PB is way above his prognosis, so maybe he has a big deadlift to boot. Maybe with a low opener, we don't know. But yeah, this is crucial. Like these 5 kilos bench press, obviously not his strongest event, but yeah.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh, perfect
Yeah.
third attempt there.
Helena Decker bench here.
Wait for the ref.
Come on, give us these white lights. We want to see them.
2-1.
It's a 5 kilo jump, now a 7.5 kilo jump. It paid off for him, something similar in the squat event. He likes to take risks, I assume.
Yeah, a bigger jump from his 2nd to 3rd than he had from his opener to 2nd is quite unusual.
He seems to know what he's doing.
Yeah, if it works, it works. Get it on his 3rd.
Again, a very crucial lift for the fight for the podium.
Yeah, he misses out on 7.5 kilos if he misses this.
That looked good. Yeah, he was the one.
That we
Yeah.
thought he would, or hoped he would take.
Yeah, he is 5 out of 5 until now, and like even if he doesn't get it, then unless he makes a big mistake, then he just got everything out of the bench press that he could. But I think he can do this. Yeah, that was better than the second.
Yeah, 3 white lights in the bench press medal if he gets this. But more importantly, it will add 12.5 kilos if he gets this to his total, and potentially loses 12.5 if not, which really would open up the doors for the other lifters in this flight. Like we said, big risk, big reward.
So yeah, the weight was not a problem. 3 white lights.
Took a small 2.5 kilo jump, which is a bit risky, but now jumping another 7.5 moves him into bench press silver. Like we said, a big contender for not just the podium, but probably for overall if Milicia slips up.
Yeah, another critical lift. As I said, they are walking around everywhere here. These critical lifts, wonderful. It's a risk, I think.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, up, up, up.
Little turbulence on the way up.
I have some concerns on the left.
Well, he didn't get a depth call, but he
No,
did get a call opening on 265. The contender for the title overall, in the best position to do so, with Albaladejo Castro 7.5 kilos behind. And it's as if I'm psychic. Straight off of the podium, of the platform, he's forgot his deadlift socks, so you have to be wearing
Oh my god.
deadlift socks. Moving flight though, and the warm-up area is pretty far away.
Yeah, that's actually true. Yeah, you're right. That's not the best idea. But like now upping the weight, like that doesn't, I mean, that's super.
And he did try 20 kilos.
Oh, Jesus Christus.
So Marcos Souto Romero now, 270 kilos, another contender for podium, who has his deadlift socks on. And a very easy opener there.
This king, like that is like very hard to process for the body, even
Now-
if you have the weight down.
Yeah, Marcos Albaladejo Castro from Spain, 275 for his opening attempt, another contender for podium. This moves him into 3rd overall for the time being. Of course, with Foddrill without a deadlift. Wow, these Spanish lifters really know how to open their deadlifts well.
Yeah, I think super easy.
And I think he should.
He should, definitely. I think so.
Alessandro Pastorello from Italy, 280 kilos. This will take him just off podium into 4th, but we've seen a couple of misses so far. So, you know, as long as he keeps doing well, and getting those lifts in, building that total. A little wobble at the top there, but I think he should be okay. 282.5 is a huge opener.
Indeed. I don't have anything to add to that.
No, it just, point in fact, it is a big opener.
Yeah. Okay, a little bit slow from the bottom, but other than that, looked very easy. So he's just making lifts. He is the front runner currently. He just has to build his total.
Yeah, and he's in a really good position right now.
He is a technical, so sound in all three lifts.
Of course, with Fernandez and Albaladejo Castro to follow. Foddrill also without a deadlift on.
Wow.
Little bit of work off the ground, but a very snap take in 267. And if he did, he would have had to do it very quickly and run back up. And he's taken a 20 kilo jump now. Not only a 20 kilo jump, but this is matching his personal best. So this is a huge risk.
And he has looked a little bit shaky in the other two disciplines at times. He still made a lot of good lifts, but let's see. Oh, I am very concerned about unright
for a second attempt. His opener was so easy.
So easy, yeah.
So this feels like less of a risk to me than Foddrill's, as long as he just listens for that command at the top. But it's still risky. It's a big jump.
Wow.
Never mind.
Yeah. That is like, he has so much more.
Italy 295, a 15 kilo jump. Moves him into deadlift gold for the time being, and just off the podium overall. Again, it's going to be about who makes that third lift.
Well, that was work. I don't saw downward movement.
A huge amount here.
27.5.
Yeah, that is
27.5
crazy.
kilograms.
27.5 kilos to 310, just 2.5 below his personal best. This actually moves him onto the podium overall if he gets this for the time being. And depending on how this moves, he could be a good contender for that fight.
And they knew what everyone had picked before, so that's probably the play they did to move in a podium after a second. But I didn't.
You got the time. Confidence.
Didn't really think it was that easy.
Come on. Up.
I think he managed to lock that out okay. I'm not sure if there's any downward movement. No. He is in a great position for gold. Obviously with the lightest deadlift, has that disadvantage. Even Fernandez is pulling for the win, it looks like. But right now we'll have to see what Dario Milicia can do to keep that position. And he'll just have to wait and see patiently if he will stay there. 285, more than he's ever lifted before.
Come on. You can do this.
Come on, it's the last attempt. We give everything. We stay focused, come on.
Come on, move it up. Yes.
So reliable as a lifter. 3 white lights, a good.
I honestly think his countryman had the best chance because the second that looked so easy. But let's stay here for Marcos. This is for second place total.
Oh,
no, it's just not there.
Just too much. Fighting for the silver and the bronze. Matt Foddrill from the United States, 297.5. Didn't manage to come out for his opener. Jumped 20 kilos anyway and got it. Jumps another 10 kilos now to try and get onto the podium with a 7:10 total.
I think the second attempt was already his PB, so this is another 10 kilos.
You got this one.
Could be easier if now his body has adapted. But in that case, it isn't.
It's just too much, and
I think we also said that he has not that much more after the second attempt.
300 kilos for Alessandro Pastorello of Italy to end up in bronze medal overall, or put himself in the best position to do so. We'll just have to wait and see.
5 kilo more, you can do it. Come on, focus. The last one, come on, come on.
He gets it moving and locks it out.
Oh!
What a shame. Marcos Albaladejo Castro, 302.5 kilos to move him from silver overall into gold overall for the time being.
I think he got this. I really do.
So far, his deadlifts have looked so smooth. They want quiet in the room. 302.5.
10 kilo above his PB.
Biggest lift of his career so far. And it's
Not
Oh
even
my
a question.
goodness.
Not even a question.
could have been his opener. 3 white lights, moves himself into pole position to walk away. Junior Milicia on body weight, matching the total of 720. We have just 2 deadlifts remaining, and they are both battling here for potentially bronze. Gold and silver has been decided, but now Aaron Joy Fernandez from India, 312.5 kilos, a 2.5 kilo jump from his second, which seems a lot more reasonable to keep him in bronze overall.
Quite a serious 27.5 jump, 2.5 point jump. But I mean, he's currently in 3rd place. He did everything wrong, right, and now 2.5 kilo more would actually help him quite a lot, forcing the hand of the Chilean lifter even more than already.
And if he misses this, Ryuta Lira is in a good position to pull for bronze, but it doesn't look like he is missing.
Wow.
Did he get that down command? He did. 3 white lines.